Alright guys, welcome back to DIY Willie. Yeah, I've been working a little bit behind the scenes on Max, my 224cc Mega Moto Minibike. I got a couple things done different this time. If you watched one of my other videos, you'd have seen that I pulled the 224 out of Max. I got some work to do to it, especially on the carburetor, and just some work to do to it in general. So I figured, why not try BIGGS the Briggs? It fits in there very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Don't look at my wiring. I just threw it together. Now, the Briggs bolted into the same bolt pattern as the 224 did. I did use the 1-inch spacers to make clearance for the big oil drain plug on the front of the engine. Other than that though, it looks great. We're gonna finally get a chance to try these Michelin tires. They look good on there as well. Look at that. Those things are beast. I did go back to the original throttle control with the Briggs. I left the navy with the 224. Yeah, I flushed out the tank, got rid of that orange gas that was in there. Like I said before, I don't know why it was getting orange, but it's clear in there now. I got a piece of a 1/2-inch pipe threaded into the Briggs for the exhaust. I welded an adapter on to put the RVL or RLV muffler on there. This is a 91, I believe. Got the chain on. Chain's in there, same sprockets, same clutch I had on the 224. I did have to put a spacer because the crank on this engine is pretty long. So to line up the clutch, I did put this spacer in there, and that's a 3/4 1-inch spacer. And yeah, it looks good, man. It looks really good. I think I'm gonna cut either the choke arm or bend it up a little bit because it doesn't quite close all the way right there. And I have had it running. You can tell by the discoloration on the pipe. So yeah, and it's quiet, man. It's so smooth. The oil dipstick is still here, still installed. It works. I put a boot on the coil, the MSD boot. Had to trim it down a little bit to fit on the plug, but it's on. Little bit of oil leak. I think it was coming out of this plug right here, but I've tightened it up now and it doesn't seem to be leaking. I still have a little bit of leak from the carburetor. That's just a float adjustment I haven't done yet. I should have done it before I put it on here, but I was too excited to get it on here. If you remember in the tire video, I put that hub on the front wheel in preparations for front brakes, and that may not work. There may not be enough room between the wheel and the fork, so I'm gonna have to come up with something different. But yeah, been working a little bit behind the scenes to get BIGGS the Briggs in there and working hard. And yeah, let's try to start it up, huh? I gotta tell you, it sure looks nice in there. I can't wait to get that engine all detailed out and looking beautiful, man. Because that fits so perfect in that bike. I should buy another frame and put BIGGS the Briggs in another MM80 frame. Let me check it out. Let's start it up. Gas is on. Got the kill switch on. Off, I mean. Let's see. Ready? Ready? One pull. Look at that. Look how quiet it is. You hear how quiet that engine is? It's so nice. It runs so good. Yeah. BIGGS the Briggs. I really like it. I think that's my new favorite engine. I don't know. Let's take it for a ride. I'm gonna try my new helmet for the first time. All right. Wow, guys, that was a great ride. I think we got to 30 miles an hour. I'll check the phone app just to be sure. Oh, actually it said max speed 36.7 miles an hour. That's pretty good. I'll put a clip of it in the video. Yeah, it was fun. That thing, it rides so good, and you can tell when it gets up kind of like on its power band, it shakes for a little bit and then it just kind of takes off. It's a really unique experience. I'm so glad I got that Briggs. So now meet Biggs the Briggs. This is my wow, this is Max repowered with Biggs the Briggs, and it's incredible. It's really fun. Those tires made a huge difference. So smooth riding, no more jerky ride. Yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and always come back to DIY Willie for your mini bike needs, your small engine, your Briggs, your Predators, whatever it may be. Also the trucks and the cars that we have. It was a lot of fun doing this one. I wish I could have recorded more of it, actually putting the engine in, but I did a lot of it behind the scenes after work when it was late, and I just didn't have time to record it. So here's Biggs the Briggs and Max our Mega Moto Minibike, and it's amazing. All right, see you later. Bye.